Alright, here we are. Streaming this early in the morning, like 6 o'clock my time. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play some Minecraft. I know, not exactly most responsible decision to do, but I was supposed to be working today, but it turns out there was an administrative error on my potential employer's part, where basically I don't make it a secret I'm a substitute teacher, but this is kind of a fault of mine as well as the fault of my employer. Um, basically, schools aren't actually in for the next 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh, I saw sub positions posted on like the job boards, so I decided to take it. Well, I eventually get like a call saying like, oh hey, sorry about the jobs posted on the job board. Basically, the issue is the jobs that were posted weren't supposed to be posted, so to speak. It was actually an administrative error. So here I am playing Minecraft at like 6 in the morning. Good times. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are going to make ourselves another pickaxe, and for this recording session, we're gonna pretty much gather resources for the first half of it, and then we will later delve into expanding the area. So we're gonna dig out 4x4 and pretty much keep going for a while. Because until I get like a full stack of cobblestone, I mean a full inventory worth of cobblestone, I would like to think that we aren't good on resources for now. So let's just go ahead and have as much fun as we want today. And in about 2 hours or so, I guess I'll switch over to streaming something else. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on whether I feel like switching over to streaming something else. If not, I'll just continue streaming Minecraft. But I'm working on like my schedule for like most of 2021 as far as like my planned videos go. Only thing that is really hindering me is like I have like a list of videos I plan on doing, and like I look at it and I'm like, this is way too overambitious. I have no way to feasibly edit all of this and do all the things I need to do. Because despite the fact that I'm supposedly done with college for now, I still have a ton of responsibilities outside of that. So, yeah. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna get myself something to drink because it is super dry in here. Alright, I'm back. I had to go get myself some water because of how dry it is in here. So let's continue going here. And we broke one pickaxe. Yeah, breaking pickaxes is not a big deal at this point because we pretty much have like an unlimited source of iron. What I'm actually more concerned with is finding diamonds, because I need diamonds and I need obsidian, because that's the next step. But now you really don't want to go into the Nether because of all the added-on stuff. So realistically, obsidian is not really high on my priority list. It's more my priority list should be enchanting and getting like a good supply of like everything I need. Yeah, it seems like over the years Minecraft has become a lot more like resource gathering focused than anything else. It's something I've noticed over like watching people's videos, is that I remember this game being a lot less resource gathering and more looking for things, such as landmarks. And I hear lava, so I'm clearly near like a lava lake. Oh hey, there's some gold. We haven't gotten any of that yet. Let's clear out the area over here. Like, I hear it. I hear the lava. I just don't know where it is. Alright. So, by the time I finish breaking this pickaxe, if I haven't found diamonds, we'll call it quits for mining. Oh, there's lava. Okay, we found ourselves a cave. So, that's good. And let's go ahead and block all this off. And let's fill this in. Because I'd like to get to this cave over here. Like, it's clear to me that I'm not gonna find anything too useful. But I'd like to at least get myself sorted on cobblestone. Okay, there is a cave beyond here. Well, we'll just have to come back down here and explore it in a moment. Because this is an opportunity that needs to be explored. Oh, nope. So it's nighttime out, let's go ahead and sleep. So for the time being, on the subject of our like building here, for the time being, we're just gonna call this place the fort. And we need to put down a name for the fort here. The fort. There we go. Established 2021. There we go. Look at all that beautiful iron. Yeah, speaking of which, I have iron armor, correct? Yeah, I do. Alright, let's make myself a couple pickaxes here. I only need 2. So there we go. Let's grab my charcoal here, and we'll start burning through that charcoal. And we can go ahead and head on back after I get rid of some of this cobblestone here. And then we'll need to go chop down some wood later. Because we need some more wood. Alright, let's see what we got over here. So there's nothing up here. And this is entirely a dead end. Okay, that's fine. We can just dig through here then. Because if there's nothing over here, outside of this problem here, we can just keep going. So we're gonna continue expanding the mine shaft for about 10 minutes. And then we'll move on to doing something else. Oh, there's some redstone, which we need, and more gold. And more iron. So we're getting all sorts of goodies here. Alright, let's grab this coal over here. Like, I figure that by the time I'm done mining, I'll be almost level 30, I'd assume. Like, one would think with the amount of mining I'm doing, I'd get there, but you never know. Oh, we found diamond. There we go, we got our first diamonds. At F3, F2. This is where we found our first diamonds. At, how many hours have we played so far? Hours played. Time played. 3.65 hours of total playtime. Seemed pretty good to me. So let's fill this in here. Oh, missed a spot. There we go. And let's keep going until I break this pickaxe, because we found 4 diamonds. Which... no, that's not enough. I need, more. Oh, there's some more. That it? Just one? Well, that's disappointing, but okay. Whatever. Alright, let's get this gravel, and hopefully we can get some flint out of it, because I need some flint for the tall trees. And this is how you save time when dealing with gravel. Just place torches. This saves so much time. Okay. And let's dig this up here. Like, the general assumption at this point is if I keep digging in the same direction, I'll eventually run into diamonds. It's more of a statistical thing than anything else. Because odds are, at some point, there's gonna be diamonds that form in front of you. It's just a matter of when, not if. And I am interested in getting things like andesite and more cobblestone. But preferably more diamonds would actually be more useful than anything else. Oh, there's some lapis. We need that. And I hear, like, a ton of mobs, but I'm not sure where they're at. So I figure if I keep digging around, I'll find them. And I think it's, like, up there. There we go. Let's fill this in. Alright. And if I get lucky, I'll run into a cave. If I don't, well, I'll have to dig around at some point. Oh yeah, that reminds me, that pile of gravel, we're just gonna have to keep beating on that pile of gravel until we get flint. Because I need flint and steel for what we're gonna do next. Oh hey, more redstone. Alright, so I'm clearly gonna have to come back here and there's the flint I needed. Let's see if I can get another one. Yeah, no luck. I'll just have to go with the like one piece of flint I have. Because flint is useful for making flint and steel, which in turn is going to be useful for burning down trees that are in my way. Because the next thing we're going to do is we are going to start harvesting some Minecraft. I mean some trees. But we need to get all of my junk out of the way. And my diamonds can go in there. Redstone, andesite, gravel, my cobblestone. So now we're gonna go harvest some trees here. But we're gonna save the flint and steel for when we absolutely need it. Oh, and let's grab my shears. Because I need to start stocking up on wool. Because I'm breeding these sheep for a reason. Getting wool is a pain in the butt when you don't have sheep. And I'd like to have like an ample supply of sheep at like all times. There, 14 blocks of wool. Okay, so first order of business, there's this set of 2 trees over here that need to be burned down. And I've taken the liberty of making some steps up here. for my own convenience. They don't really serve any purpose other than just, like, being there. But, then again, like, stranger architectural decisions have been made in the past. Okay, so first order of business. There's a general rule when dealing with fire, both in real life and in, this game. Fire burns upwards. It doesn't burn downwards. Like, that's something you have to pick up on your own. Fire burns upwards. Like, occasionally it will burn to the side, but it primarily burns upwards. And there's a reason I'm, like, leaving a good chunk of it. I'm doing this away from, my wooden structures. But this is way faster than, the other way of doing it. And I'm thinking I'll have, like, a path going over here that will eventually go up there. Thinking, over here we'll start going that way. But let's, start chopping down this tree over here. And this tree as well. Okay. That's a perfect spot to begin. Like, I can see those logs over there burning. And they just refuse to burn out. Like, look at this. Look at this devastation right here. They just refuse to disappear. Like, I'm not sure whether to be impressed by their tenacity or be annoyed. Okay, one actually just, like, randomly despawned. Like, they randomly just despawn after a certain amount of time. So come on, the sun is literally right above you. Why are you not burning? You know what, we will leave that, and if it doesn't disappear, well, then clearly, it deserves to stay there. Like, if it's managed to survive that long, then clearly it deserves to stay there. But, we're gonna sort of deforest this hillside over here. Primarily because I don't want mobs just spawning up over here and just dropping down on me. But also because I plan on expanding up this way. At least that's my plan. So we're clearing way for future projects. And I plan on having something here, but maybe, just maybe, I'll leave it for now. I have an idea with some lava buckets and some glass, but we'll leave it be for now. But we're gonna go on a tree chopping rampage before we build anything today. There we go. And we got another tall tree, so we're gonna have to eliminate the surrounding trees before we can burn that down. Like, this is why I kind of held off on chopping down a ton of trees, is because I wanted to get flint and steel before I went and dealt with all this nonsense. And of course, there's going to be one block of wood that just magically survives. Like, this is why we can't have nice things. There we go. Oh well. Like, my personal gripe with, like, trees in this game is, like, when they grow super tall, they just get really hard to deal with. But after that, it's kind of not a problem. Like, if you can burn them down, they're not a problem. But I remember when fire would not, like, eliminate jungles. Or when they turned off, like, jungle fire spread for the longest time. And then when they brought it back, it was super destructive. Like, come to think of it, I haven't seen a jungle in Minecraft in a long time. Like, I remember building a couple tree houses back in the day in jungles. My own tree houses were kind of lame, though. My building skills aren't that great. Shocker, really. I know. How shameful for me to admit my building skills aren't that great. But that's kind of just how the world is. Some of us are born talented, and others are like me, and they just mash things together and think it looks good. And then people tell me it looks like garbage, and then I just accept that. And then I'm like, how can I improve? Alright, we need to wait for that one over there to decay. Up, we broke another axe. Happens. Oh well. Like, I'm more concerned with getting wood than anything else right now. Because wood is sort of the backbone of most of my projects at the moment. Like, at some point I'm gonna build a stone structure here, because it makes sense for there to be some sort of central stone structure to the fort here. But most of the fort is gonna be made out of wood, because that's what's readily available to us. Oh, I see some lava over there. Yeah, that'll be good to get for when I can start enchanting. Like, realistically, the sooner I can start enchanting, the better. But I want to take my time with this world, and enjoy the game for what it is. Alright. We don't quite have the amount of logs I want, but I'm at a point where I'm starting to suspect that I'll never have enough logs for what I need, so I should just accept that and just keep chopping trees. On the bright side, because I have so much wood, I'm going to save myself the problem I normally have, where I just don't have any at all. Yeah, not much really to say on this subject, really. We've made some pretty decent progress clearing out the area, though, which we'll have to go that way as well at some point. And there's still plenty for me to clear out over here. There we go. Let's clear out the birch trees over here. So in this episode, so far, session, we've managed to find diamonds. Not a lot, but we found diamonds, which we need. We found gold, redstone, and lapis. And we have gathered quite a lot of resources, actually. Okay. And let's chop down this tree. And we aren't quite through the woods here yet. And we got another tall tree here. So we'll just burn this one down. Oh, crap. Lit myself on fire. And that'll be it for the trees on the hillside here, from what I can see. And this is the tallest point around for quite a bit. Look at it burning. Beautiful. Okay, we've cleared out quite a bit of space. So, for our next session here, we're gonna go ahead and start putting things down and clearing out some area here for our next building projects.